Hello again guys, it's Johnny time and welcome to another decentralized finance tutorial. Today we're going to talk about the Cake recent farm adjustments, but this time they're gonna boost some farms up. Usually they're reducing farms rewards, reducing the multiplier and removing some farms. So we're going to discuss this kind of move, why they're actually boosting some farms and increasing their multiplier and rewards, what is the reasons and how it's going to affect the Cake token price and the Cake tokenomics and the Cake platform and ecosystem in general. But before we start, make sure that you are subscribed to the channel, click the small bell notification button so anytime I post new videos you can see them as soon as possible. So actually on 26th of August the PancakeSwap team released this kind of proposal under the voting, and they also tweeted calling all Cake holders, there is a new proposal for you to vote on free here. And by clicking the link you are basically redirected to the voting side inside PancakeSwap, and here they are proposing to do some kind of adjustments to the farm rewards. And now they're right, I'm sure you guys are getting tired of this by now, but rest assured it is all of your best interest along with PancakeSwaps as a platform. They're doing all these kind of adjustments to farms and Cake emission reduction for the PancakeSwap platform and for the believers of PancakeSwap, the holders of Cake token, that we keep evaluating and iterating as needed to maintain the highest efficiency across farms in relation to reward output versus volume contribution. So they always try to give the best rewards to the most valuable farms that basically produce the highest amount of trading volumes and the highest amount of volume in general. The purpose of this proposal is to lessen the impact of the impending reduction to Cake emissions to farms by increasing rewards to key farms first. The APRs will be maintained to a degree, hopefully resulting in retention of existing liquidity in addition to trading volume. So I don't know if you remember, but actually several weeks ago there was this kind of Cake emission reduction. There was a vote of how many cakes will be reducted from every single block. Back then every single block, every farm got all the farms together got 9 cakes per every block on Binance Smart Chain. Every block is around 4-5 seconds, so every block there were minted 9 Cake tokens that were distributed upon all the farms on PancakeSwap, depended on the multiplier, right? So you have the total amount of cakes that are being distributed to all of farms, and it's being divided to every single farm dependent on the multiplier. So there was like 93% of people that voted for 4 cake reductions, which means that the cake per block that is assigned to farms will go down from 9 cakes per blocks to 5 cakes per block, which means that all the farms on PancakeSwap got affected by this kind of change. So a lot of farms, all the APRs went down drastically. And there are also other proposals to remove some farms, to reduce the rewards, and these are the previous proposals. This one is from 13th of August and this one from 20th of August. So these are the recent ones where they propose to remove some existing farms or reduce the weight, the multiplier for some existing farms. But now they are supposing something else. So since the Cake emission was reduced from 9 to 5 cake per block, there are some farms that the APRs were drastically was reduced, and they want to maintain the same amount of liquidity, so people will not be removing their liquidity because the rewards are not tempting enough, and they will move it to somewhere else, and it will also affect the volumes, the trading volumes for this kind of pairs. So what they're basically saying here, that in order to maintain this kind of trading volume and maintain this kind of liquidity, they will need to do some kind of adjustment to this kind of farms. And basically they say that there are actually 14 different farms that they want to increase their weight, their multiplier. So in total it will be 12.7 in terms of weight or multiplier units that will be increased to existing farms, and more cakes will be given to these kind of farms related to the other farms. And these are the farms. So you can see that actually there is BUSD BNB. So the current weight is 8. They want to increase it to 3, which means that if you have BUSD BNB liquidity pool tokens that are staked on farms, the APR will go higher, since the multiplier is getting higher from 8 to 11, and ETH BNB 2 to 2.5, BTC BNB, USDT BNB, Cake BUSD. So mainly you can see actually that, I don't know why they wrote 14 farms, and actually there are only, I think, 8 farms and 8 increased. Which is weird. It does not match what they wrote here, but doesn't matter. For us right now, actually they took the biggest farms, the ones where they have more stable coins or coins with very high market cap, like BUSD, BNB, ETH, BNB, the coins that people are more, I would say, feel confident holding for the long term, or maybe these coins also have much higher trading volumes because people trade them the most, because they are the most common tokens with the highest volume, with the biggest amount of market cap: Bitcoin, Ether, BNB, Cake, and stable coins. These are basically the farm that actually they are proposing here to give boost to this kind of farms, and the rewards will get higher, so more people will add liquidity, and not even better, so they will not remove the existing liquidity, and the trading volumes will become even higher. So this is basically what they're proposing. How it's gonna affect the platform, I don't know. I believe in them that actually this move is actually for the good of the community, because I know that I also recommend to my friends and to the people here in the channel, if you have some Ether tokens, why would you just hold them in your wallet if you can stake them on PancakeSwap and get nice yields and nice rewards? So I think that more and more people will find out about this kind of yield farming on PancakeSwap. They will find out that they can actually provide liquidity for Ether and BNB, for example, or for Bitcoin and BNB, and get extra rewards by Cake tokens. So I think it will attract more users to the platforms, which means more users, more followers, more network effect. The PancakeSwap platform will be more and more popular, and more people, there will be more demand than Cake. Yes, right now in the short term, of course, it will increase the amount of Cake being produced, and it will not good for the inflation. But I believe that in the long term, it's a good move, and I would vote yes for this kind of adjustment. And you can see that already there are 4 million cakes that have been voted for yes, which is around 88%, and 11% that voted for no. So let me know what you think in the comments below about these adjustments. What do you think? Are you in favor of it, or are you against it? What do you think? And please consider also subscribing to the channel, so every time I post videos you can watch them, and click and smash those like buttons so YouTube algorithm can expose these videos to more and more people. Thank you so much for watching, Johnny Time, for watching this video, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.